Kadasha!
You who has slain my love! But vengeance pursues. They are heating the cauldron.
Kadasha, behold the suppliant at your feet. Kadasha, mercy.
Mercy? Had you mercy on him? See here, you. You have slain my love. He did not love me, but you would have loved me in time. I am an acquired taste. Only the educated palate can appreciate me. And I was educating his palate when he left. And, well, now he's dead. And where shall I find another? It takes years to train a man to love me. Am I to go through the weary round again, and at the same time implore mercy for you who has robbed me of my prey? I mean, my pupil. And just as his education was on the point of completion, now where shall I find another?
Here. Here.
What?
Kadasha, for years I have loved you with the white-hot passion that has slowly but surely been consuming my vitals. Ah, shrink not from me. If there is aught of woman's mercy in your heart, turn not away from a lovesick suppliant whose every fiber thrills at your tiniest touch. It is true that through a poor mask of disgust, I have endeavored to conceal a passion whose inner fires are boiling the oil soul within me. But the fire will not be smothered. It defies all attempts at extinction and, breaking forth all the more eagerly for its long restraint, in words that cannot be weighed, that cannot be schooled, that cannot be too severely criticized. Kadasha, I dare not hope for your love, but I will not live without it. Darling.
You whose hands still reek with the blood of my betrothed, dare to address words of passion to a woman you have so foully wronged.
I do. Accept my love or I perish on the spot.
Go to! Who knows so well as I that no one has ever yet died of a broken heart?
You know not what you speak. Listen. On a tree by a river, a little tomtit sang willow, tit, willow, tit, willow. And I said to him, Dicky bird, why do you sit singing willow, tit, willow, tit, willow? Is it weakness of intellect, birdie, I cried, or a rather tough worm in your little inside? With a shake of his poor little head, he replied, oh, willow, tit, willow, tit, willow. And he slapped at his chest as he sat on that bough, singing willow, tit, willow, tit, willow. And a cold perspiration bespangled his brow, singing willow, tit, willow, tit, willow. And he sobbed and he sighed and a gurgle he gave as he plunged himself into the billowy wave. And an echo arose from the suicide's grave. Oh, willow, tit, willow, tit, willow. Now I feel just as sure as I'm sure that my name isn't willow, tit, willow, tit, willow. That was blighted affection that made him exclaim, oh, willow, tit, willow, tit, willow. And if you remain callous and obdurate, I shall perish as he did, and you will know why. Though I probably shall not exclaim as I die, oh, willow, tit, willow, tit, willow.
Did he really die of love?
He really did.
All on account of a cruel little hen?
Yes.
Oh, poor little chap.
It's an affecting tale, and quite true. I knew the bird intimately.
Did you? He must have been very fond of her.
His devotion was something extraordinary.
Oh, poor little chap. And if I refuse you, you will go and do the same?
At once?
No, you mustn't. Anything but that. Oh, I'm a silly little goose.
You are.
And you won't hate me just because I'm a teeny weeny wee bit bloodthirsty, will you?
Hate you? Oh, Cadishaw, isn't there beauty even in bloodthirstiness?
My idea, exactly. There is beauty in the bellow of the blast. There is grandeur in the growling of the gale. There is eloquence of roaring when the lion is a roaring and the tiger is a lashing of his tail.
Yes, I'd like to see a tiger in the Congo or the Niger, and especially when lashing of his tail.
Volcanoes have a splendor that is grim, and earthquakes only terrify the domes. But to him who's scientific, there is nothing that's terrific in the falling of a flight of thunderbolts.
Yes, in spite of all my meekness, if I have a little weakness, it's a passion for a flight of thunderbolts. If that is so, sing derry down derry, it's evident, very odd, 'tis all one. Away we'll go, and merrily, merry, no tardily, tarry till day is done. There is beauty in extreme old age. Fancy you are elderly enough. Information I'm requesting on a subject interesting. Is a maiden all the better when she's tough?
Throughout this wide dominion, it's the general opinion that she'll last a good deal longer when she's tough.
Are you old enough to marry, do you think? Should you wait until you're 80 in the shade? There's a fascination frantic and a ruin that's romantic. Are you sure you are sufficiently decayed?
To the matter that you mention, I have given some attention, and I think I am sufficiently decayed.
If that is so, sing derry down derry, it's evident, very odd tastes all one. Away we'll go, and merrily, merry, no tardily, tarry till day is done. If that is so, sing derry down derry, it's evident, very odd tastes all one. Away we'll go, and merrily, merry, no tardily, tarry till day is done. Sing derry down derry, and merrily, merry, no tardily, tarry till day is done.